Hello my fellow riders, today we're going to be talking about grandfather's rights and what that means exactly. So yeah, one of my subscribers has asked me to do a video on grandfather's rights, and he wants to know some information about what this actually means in real life. So essentially, grandfather's rights means that if you pass your full car license before February 2001, then you are entitled to ride a 50cc motorbike or scooter without using L plates. Now this will show on your license as a P. If you're not entitled and you need to do a CBT, it will show as P122. Fuck. Excuse my language, some people have been idiots today. So yes, if you've got a P, you don't have to do a CBT. If you've got a P122, then you do. Now, what this entitles you to is you can ride a 50cc moped or scooter without L plates, and you can take a pillion passenger. You're still not entitled to ride your 50 on a motorway. You don't want to anyway. And you can in theory just get insurance on a bike and ride it. Now, I wouldn't really suggest that you do this. If you've had a CBT in the past and all you want to do is get on a 50cc moped and go to and from the shops and whatnot, and you've actually had some experience with a geared motorbike, then potentially I would say, yeah, that's fine, go ahead and do that. It saves you a bit of money, and if you're commuting to and from work, and it saves you quite a bit of money at the end of the day, because insurance, tax, fuel, all of this sort of stuff is a lot cheaper. That being said, if you have never ridden a moped before, then I would suggest that you do, I think there's a course called PL122, which is like a basic training, sort of like a CBT but not quite. And this just gives you the road experience to be able to ride your bike. So you'll go out with an instructor, the instructor will tell you how to ride your bike. Now some people will be saying, oh well, I've been driving my car for many years, and you're pretty much telling me to suck eggs. But this isn't the same thing. I've got a car license, I've also got a motorbike license, and they're completely different. There's a lot of things that you don't consider whilst driving in your car that you need to consider whilst riding on your bike. Also, the gear shifting is different, and you don't have to lean in a car to go around a corner. You do on a motorbike, and if you're stiff like you would be on a car, potentially you're going to fall off. And yes, it is a slow bike, but you can do a lot of damage at 30. So yeah, you don't want to be taking more risk than you really need to. Now, in regards to how much insurance is and stuff like that, I don't know. In regards to grandfather's rights, it may be quite a little bit cheaper because of your age, but then again, it could be more expensive because you don't have a CBT. And again, even if you've got a full license and you're looking to get back on a motorbike, or you've had a CBT in the past and you're looking to get back on a motorbike, and you haven't rode for a long period of time, maybe it's a good idea to take a refresher course anyway, just to brush up on your skills before you go out on your own. Now this is all just my recommendations. Whether you do it or not is entirely up to you, and legally you don't have to. But yeah, as I said previously, it is better to be safe than sorry. He weren't looking. That's the sort of thing as well that you've got to be careful of. People pulling out in front of you. You've got to be able to remember that not everybody's going to use their indicators. You learn some of this whilst driving a car, but yeah, it's not quite the same. Sometimes there's been occasions previous when you drive your car, and I'm sure people have had it before, you get to the location where you're going, you got there absolutely fine, but you can't actually remember the journey, so you go into sort of like an autopilot. On a motorbike you can't really do this. He's creeping forward, reading paper. So yeah, on a 50cc as well, your bike has to be restricted to 30 miles an hour regardless of your CBT status. So even if you're on grandfather's rights, in theory it should be restricted to 30 miles an hour. You can say that when you turn 17, in theory you can de-restrict the bike. You do have to tell your insurance company, but in regards to riding on grandfather's rights, this is not the same. You still have to, regardless of your age, ride your bike at 30 miles an hour. Safety at that sort of speed is a completely different kettle of fish. That's a whole other video. But yeah, somebody asked me for this information, so I just thought I would give you as much information as I know and my point of view, just because I'm riding around on a 50cc and you've got to have something to do. So thank you for watching my video. I hope it has helped you make your decision in regards to grandfather's rights, and I hope you've got some information on your rights of grandfather's rights. So if you like my video, please comment, please hit that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, please comment below and tell me how I can make it better in the future. But as always,